The secret on how to average 15, 17 final expense lead interviews a week. Recently, I was talking to a final expense agent who need to make some money quick and was on a shoestring budget. I told him I averaged 15, 17 final expense insurance interviews a week, working my 500 a day widow postcard system. Plus, with giving this many final expense presentations, I sold 31 million of annuities in 11.5 years. Zero cost for annuity leads. Just use the following power phrase at the end of my final expense presentation. Oh, by the way, Helen, where do you invest your money? And what is your average return on your money? Also, I worked my niche final expense widow leads with income of 20K, 50K in small neighborhoods. Here's my formula. 20 widow contacts a day in a small area equaled 9 face-to-face contacts netted, 3-4 immediate interviews equaled 2 final expense sales for average day commission of $400, $600. The widows that weren't home, I would leave a sorry I missed you delivery receipt for her gift. Also, I was recontacting the people who were not home in previous days. Plus, on every sale, I would receive 3-4 referrals in the neighborhood and community on my memorial guide I completed on each interview. Thus, I had to contact these people and let them know they were to be notified in the event of an emergency. Once I counted over 150 people, I needed to notify on my memorial guides to notify that a loved one had asked them to be notified in the event of a death. I had an 85% in the house ratio with them. Of course, after some small talk, I would ask if they had their final expense plan. In addition, for many years, I had an elderly lady who was fantastic on the phone. She would work 3-5 hours a day and would book me a 10:00 a.m. and a 11:30 a.m. appointed 5 days a week. Many times, she would call me when I was in the field and let me know that she just booked an appointment in an hour in the same zip code I was working. I paid her hourly plus a cash bonus on every sale she booked for me. In 2015, LIMRA said that 65% of all senior life plans were sold to widows. Husbands' indecisions were no longer an issue. When I mailed out my final expense lead postcards, I mailed them on the same route the postman walked or drove his van. For example, 1st Street, 2nd Street, and 3rd Street. So I was able to see a lot of people in a short period of time. I wasn't chasing final expense direct mail leads 30 days old and spread out all over the state. If you are looking for a way to start your income this year, you should check out Badul Final Expense Millionaire Kit. Come.